Gamers of the Night roll call. How we doing tonight?
Roll call, 1, 2. Did everyone see that Ditto Parasect combination and also the Eevee? That was something.
Oh, we're in for a treat.
We are in for a treat. Happy Sunday, y'all.
Happy Sunday. We're running a little late tonight. I'm gonna have to figure out how to sit down on this couch. Gamers, you might notice. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't notice this is the camera angle.
Oh, look at that before again. Sorry.
A little lower than usual because our couch
We are
broke.
low riding.
Sam and I were like, well, luckily we don't have to replace too much when we move because we've got all this furniture. And then our couch said, you bet. So I took off the legs, and now I'm here.
And here is low to the ground.
Why is the game not? Oh, I didn't click into the
Did you
game.
click the thing?
Can I ask you to hop up because it's a
Oof.
Grizzy, you
got like 5 inches on me, and that doesn't make all the difference.
Grizzy, this is really cute. You and I went to the same IKEA today and speed ran a thing because I bought some ceiling lighting today.
For the studio.
Yeah. I got the last of a specific lighting thing in stock.
Ugh.
So, Sam,
Oh, Andrew.
we are
My beloved.
yeah, we are planning on getting a new house couch. That's one of the things we're looking at.
Not until Memorial Day. We have a priority list, so.
Sam's priority is saving money. Sam's like, well, we can only buy something if we get it 95% off, and I'm like, all right, well.
And how much did I save on our bed?
An extra 10%.
And that is a good chunk of change, thank you.
In and out in 20 minutes. Hell yeah, Grizzy.
There you go.
Anyway. No, but we've got, we're planning on getting stuff. I didn't expect, I knew that we were probably, don't tell it, I was planning on leaving this couch behind at this apartment. I didn't know that we were burying it out behind the apartment before we left.
Yeah, basically. But anyway, we'll get into house stuff later, but happy Sunday, how are y'all?
Happy Sunday. Sam,
Andrew?
while we're waiting on chat to message us and tell us how they are,
Yeah.
here's our current team. We got Hopip. I got it a couple extra levels the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a surviving member of the team.
Fair enough.
We got
Did you know
Ladybug.
that Hoppip has a tail?
Yeah.
I know. It's just a weird thing.
We got Ladybug. We got Mr. Puke.
How could I
Mr.
forget
Puke is
Mr. Puke?
ready to carry the day. Drafiri, our ghost normal type, and Slug Skull.
Mm-hmm. Do we have Slug Skull? Did Slug Skull die? I thought Slug Skull died.
Nope, Slug Skull is, despite being a ghost, it is the survivingest member of our team.
Interesting. Hey, Mr. Pete. Right, Sarah, we finally moved, and I'm gonna get off so many goddamn floating shelves and sea tables. I don't know what a sea table is, but I am very much into floating shelves.
Alright, last time we beat these guys, Professor's Oakade wants an Abra, so I'm gonna catch an Abra if we find one. Just to turn it in for, I think.
Something, yeah. It would mean a lot to him. Sea tables are those adjustable hospital tables.
Okay.
What? What?
It's like the kind of like what you use for your work.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know that had a name.
I believe Misty's.
Ooh, berry tree. Berry tree.
Oh right,
berry
they look
tree.
like this in this game. I believe Misty's level in this game is. Wait, what is Misty like 19? Have I already kind of over leveled to 20?
I don't know, it's fine.
Did I fight you? No. I fought a couple of people just as I was training people up.
18 and 21
In
and
the
then
normal?
fire red elite green. Oh, didn't fight
Okay.
this time. Maybe you did. Because you made the decision to revamp our living room this year instead of beginning.
Oh, look at Sunlit.
That's so cool.
Can you target a grass type with poison powder? Or are they immune to all?
I think they're all.
They're immune to all powders,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think that's the thing.
Controls this real weird, so I'm like, please hit B instead of.
Anyway, but revamping the living room this year instead of begin the potential nightmare of finishing my basement. Good luck. Yeah.
I also would rather do that than
Yep.
finish a basement. Finishing a basement sounds tough.
When I was a kid, there was no fly zone down there for a while. Yeah, my parents had an unfinished basement, and I mean, there was no chance that I would, like, intentionally, they never did that, but even now, I'm just like, cool, no thanks.
I think my parents always said, like, oh, we'll definitely get around to finishing this someday, and then didn't. Which, I don't blame them, it just became a big, storage area, and we just hung out down there. But
Oh!
music is drowning Sam out a bit. Okay,
Wait. I gotta see the evolution into... Press play, press B, press play.
Why
press
am I pressing-
Because we're gonna fuse it with something else.
No, babe, it's a hop-ip. I need it to not be a hop-ip. That's the most important thing you can do right now.
Is not B itself?
Yes, 100%.
Oh. Hang on, if you tell me what to do, I'll do it.
If you scroll along you see the audio mixers tab?
Nope. Hang on.
It's
Audio mixer.
It's the part that moves when I talk.
Yep, sure do.
If you scroll along there, you should see one that says Pokemon Infinite. It'll be easier if I do this so that it'll actually make some noise.
Oh, yeah, okay, so I have to scroll on.
Turn
I see
that
what
one
you mean.
down until
Right here?
yes, until the black bar is hovering around the first number on the left.
The first number on the left? The 60?
No. Okay, turn it up from there, and then do you see there's green, and then there's a little black bar that bounces inside of that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I see that. Uh-huh.
Put the black bar on, not the very first one that's on the far over, but the next one, like the second number.
So it was here.
Go-
So I have it here?
Go up just a tad. There you go. And I think that we should be good from
Am
here.
I good? Can you hear me okay, folks?
Please let us know how this sounds, and if you
Folks,
can hear
how
Sam better.
How am I doing? This is my first audio mixing job ever. You have witnessed it in real time.
In the meantime, if you could click back into the game.
Oh, fuck, yeah, I forgot, sorry.
Sound is yum.
Good stuff, yeah, now we're good. Perfect, love that. Yum. I go around this way, actually.
Youngster Dan with his tedish. Sam, look at the tedish before I murder it.
Oh, Tennis is so cute. Ah. My ears are now slurring down the sound.
I have
What do you have?
some bad news for us.
Tennis, probably.
I have some bad news going into this gym.
What's that?
So I
Munch Reap? It's a Munchlax and a Mareep.
I think so. I didn't mean to cheat,
Uh-oh.
but Misty, in the same way that
I love it.
in the same way that we were lied to about the last trainer being a rock trainer,
Yeah, sure.
we are being lied to about Misty being a water tamer,
Sure.
which is
He knows Lick. Why do you know Lick?
scary for us because I believe that the type that it is now.
You need to pay more attention to this battle, please and
I'm
thank you. because
paying attention.
it's just doing a lot of... You need to yawn. Yawn at that thing. It's a Munchlax.
So this is an ice gym.
Fuck. Well, I'm glad we got our Slug Skull.
My gut.
No, you gotta get him out of there. You can't... it's not gonna take another one.
My gut says that
You can put Jafiri in there because it's normal. It's not gonna affect it.
I think we're gonna get a water ice type in this gym,
Okay.
and I'm worried about Slug Skull. But the thing is that Lediba and Hoppip, who we were hoping would help us out with our problem before,
Yeah, sure.
are both weak to ice.
Sure are.
So we'll see how this goes. There's a good chance that Misty ends our run because we just have a very bad team going into her.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I will be sad. But I will at least have seen Mr. P.
Benji, I know I'm a little late into this in the chat. Sorry to hear that the government doesn't believe in you, but Honestly, I could stand for the government not to know who I am either. Ladybug is a flying type, which means that as a bug flying type, it is quadruple weak to ice.
Yuck. I think that's the right move. Let's go back and heal and figure out our lives. Not kill Slug Skull. If you do, I'll clone myself and have the clone join, and then leave the Patreon. Tell the government that if it doesn't believe in you, you don't have to believe in it. You know, honestly. Oh, can we hear more jokes? From the clown?
Isn't Bug not weak? I could swear that Bug is weak to ice. Maybe I think Bug should be weak to ice. Just to pump up. Ice needs some buffs.
Check out Ladybug.
Podcaster. What's Pichu's favorite Machu Picchu?
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard this one before.
I want another joke right now. What does Slugma say when someone stole his car?
Where'd my car go?
Oh.
Give him $10.
Jesus. That's the same joke.
It was, yeah, no
Same
tip.
joke.
You just told me this joke.
Okay, never mind. We're out of here. We're done.
It's neutral? Alright.
Whew.
I think the thing is that weak is just a terrible type, and I need to stop assuming that it's good against things.
Weak is just what?
Bug is just, ice is just a bad type.
Oh, you said weak. I'm like, I don't know what you...
I'm sorry, I accidentally
Man,
called it the weak type.
What a Freudian slip that is.
Do you want to do some grass pledge? No, okay.
Fire pledge might be nice.
So many bugs are also flying. It's an easy mistake. Had the same thing, thinking dragon was weak to rock because of dragon flying types.
Oh, yeah, I could see that. Fortunately, I know the government knows who I am because I had to go to a meeting with them yesterday and they had my Ms. Neil because I've changed my name, not my gender.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Stop being weak, I agree. I hate weak type Pokemon. Who asked me, not gender by any stretch of the imagination, but like the process of changing your name? Someone, oh, it was a realtor, that's who it was. Because I'm like, someone got confused about this recently, like why I didn't change my name. Because she was asking like, oh, when are you getting married? I'm like, what are you talking about? When am I getting married? I am married. And she's like, oh, well, I just assumed because you didn't have the same name as your husband, and also because we have a specific email address that has the word wedding in it for wedding related stuff for a couple of years ago, so that we can both look at it. And so, which is a great idea, by the way, for planning major events, is like have a creative email specifically for that. But anyway, now we just use it for stuff so that we can both see it. She's like, oh, tell me all about the wedding. I'm like, well, it was great, but why? So she apparently just did not think that, forgot that bit.
Our realtors think that we're 12.
Yeah.
Our realtors think that we're younger than we are, to the point that I think that I wonder if it was ethical for them to sell us a house.
I really love this like gooey monkey thing, by the way.
Yawn doesn't affect.
Why?
Okay. Oh, because it's already paralyzed.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah.
I just cut off, which is weird. Con pass.
Is it past paralysis?
I hope so.
I don't think it does. I think it's just stat changes.
But yeah, our realtors, they were like, we made some comment. First of all, they never asked what I did for a living, which is kind of weird. They did make a point to ask Andrew what he did for a living.
Did they?
Yeah. Uh-huh. I clocked that one, don't worry. I sure had not told them at that point.
I'm just oblivious in general that, like, we walk out of things and you tell me about like a microaggression that's happened to you, and I'm like, we had a conversation? Like, hold on, I'll back up. We talked to them? What are you talking about?
Not even in a way that you're like missing the microaggression, but just in a way that you're
I'm
just
missing
like...
the concept of... I'm just like, what do you mean? When did I tell them what I did for a living?
But then they followed it up with like saying like, oh, y'all are so young, or something like that. Like, oh, we have, like, they're like middle-aged people. They're like, oh yeah, we have a, that's cute. We have a 9-year-old granddaughter. I'm like, I mean, it wouldn't be scandalous for me to have a 9-year-old child. Like, it would have been uncomfortable, but it would not be scandalous by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, no, like, it'd be reasonable for us to have a 9-year-old.
Yeah, it's imagine being young 20-somethings and able to buy a house. Exactly. Well, and then they made fun of us for not being able to recognize what a laundry chute is. Maybe we've told this on stream before, and I apologize if I'm being redundant, but
I think I told the story on the podcast at least.
oh yeah. Okay, well, you take all my stories.
I'm sorry.
It's
Yeah, weird thoughts, Grizzy.
I must think you're like my coworkers. I don't know, man. Oh man.
Doom.
Look at that thing. Wonder what kind of flower blooms from that. Actually, I know what kind of flower. It's our moonflower from last year that's poisonous.
I can't hit it with a single move.
Funny.
It's ghost grass.
Yeah, you definitely can't. Get that slug skull in. Never mind.
See, also ghost grass is what they call weed back in Kentucky.
Man. What else? What is new with us, Andrew? What are our
Not
updates?
very effective. You're poison type.
Guess you can hit it with some moves.
Doesn't make us great against.
Mr. Puke knows some psychic something or others, I think. But it's fairy, so that's not great.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
Yep.
Alright.
Mr. Puke. Mr. Puke. Not so much. Alright. Sidewave. Get it out of there. Goodbye. Nope. So close. Dwoom is a great name. I fully agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Smearmuku.
So is it
Smeargle Pukumuku?
Yeah. Huh. Congrats. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so good. It has the face of a puppy, but the spines of rainbows. Seraph and Neil's how's the new place? Congratulations on being done with moving, I hope.
Joke's on you, dumbass. You learned how to use tackle.
Mr. Puke more than anything on Earth with one exception.
Mr. Puke is going to lead this. If we beat Misty, I do think it's on the back of Mr. Puke.
Mm-hmm. It's crowded, but it's nice to be done moving. I believe that.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad it's good. Yay! Oh, we have an experience share. I forgot about that. We don't need it right now, but that's good. Did you know that?
Yes, I used it to train Ladybug.
Oh, good. A protein. Sure does look like it. So many trainers here. That boyfriend is cool.
My boyfriend's cool.
Are there double battles in this?
I think so. Mama!
Did I tell you that I'm re-listening to Milk Manor so that I can know where my classmates are for tomorrow?
Yeah, that's my biggest upgrade. I didn't know it, but my podcast has.
Didn't mean to make you fly.
My podcast has a real grip on the Ann Arbor aerialist community in a way that I did not expect. Sam talked about it once when she first started taking classes, or when I guess the podcast first started.
I talked about it once, like, it had already ended. Like, it was even after everything ended. Mm-hmm. But anyway.
And now it's how they like greet each other. It's just like, have you listened to another episode yet? And I'm like, damn, all right.
Seriously, it's so funny. And a new session started, so we had someone new in class that I knew, but I don't know if anyone else did. They like ambushed this poor person at the end. They're like, you need to listen to this podcast. It's a terrible show. Don't watch the show. But you need to listen to this podcast. I'm like, man, I don't even have to. This is great. I don't have to do anything.
I'll take it.
Lady Raid. There's jokes there.
There we go.
It is a good podcast. I like it a lot. I'm a little biased. Oh, my cousin Laura started listening to it too. I don't know if I told you that.
Slowly taking over the world. You rogue.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
What an interesting... Because that's going to have, like... How many options of Pokemon could that thing evolve into?
Shit, yeah.
You know?
You've got... What is it? Is it 3 times 5? Or 3 times...
3 times at least
8?
5.
Are there 8 evolutions? Is that right?
I don't know how many are in this game.
3, then 2, then 2, then 1, 8.
But I don't know if Sylveon's in this game.
Fairy types are, yeah, so...
Leaf Red? Leaf Red, Fire Red, Leaf Green?
In this update, because there's fairy types.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
3 times 8, so it'd be 21 combinations.
That's a lot.
3 times 9, because you could just leave it as an Eevee.
It's true, yeah.
What did I say, 21?
No, it's more than that. It's not 3 times whatever, because it's either combinations or permutations, because I can't remember it. Because that could be Tyrogue versus everything. It could be Hitmonchan. I could think of any one of those names. Hitmonchan versus, yeah, 3 to the 8th.
3 to the 8th, yeah, not 3 times 8. Yeah, I did think that sounded weird when I said it. And I'm mostly saying that so that I can throw Jay under the bus.
I don't remember what it is, but it's... Is it combinations? I literally haven't done this since high school math.
Oof, ow, ah, the bus.
Baby doll eyes, exactly.
But it wouldn't be 3 by 8, it would be 4 by 9, because we need to include Tyrogue and Eevee in those, right?
But that's just one. So it's not that.
No, but you could have Tyrogue, Vaporeon, Tyrogue, Sylveon.
Yeah, sure.
And you could also have Hitmonchan, Eevee.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hang on.
It's combination, not permutation here?
Yeah.
So ordering isn't a concern? Right, ordering isn't a concern.
I need to take a quick phone call.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think I muted that. Did I mute this?
I think so, but you could step away from me because I'm picking you up a little bit too. It's like my fascination with when YouTube would have more footage than time has existed in the universe, which is a complicated question. Yeah, the first question is contemplating how much time has existed in the universe, right? Damn, every rock I touch apparently has shit. All right, Bill. It's gonna... Gonna fuse himself. Oh, that's easy? Okay, well, never mind. That's just a known thing, I guess. Am I gonna have to fight this Rhydon? Alright. Where's the Rhydon? Buddy, where'd the Rhydon go? Hey. Hey, where's your friend? Hey. Hey, I don't like this. Where's the Rhydon? Buddy, where's the Rhydon? Oh, I need to get away from this man. There's no Rhydon on the PC, gang. This is his computer. There's no Rhydon here. He's programming some kind of AI too. Bill sucks. I hate Bill. All my homies hate Bill. You ever live long enough that Bill becomes the main villain of your Pokemon experience? Yeah, we fucking go. Never known a Rhydon to just poof, and you know it. And you know it, Nine and Niels. Oh, boy. Bill has ChatGPT to write his program, and it's why it doesn't work. I have a coworker that is dead set on like, yeah, ChatGPT's the wave of the future. It's gonna do everything. And I'm like, bud, you're smarter than this. Like, there's no way my ticket's it glows beautifully, so it could be, you never know. Alright, what do we got? Alright. I think you're lying to me. I think these people are lying to me. I'm pretty sure she's an Ice-type trainer. ChatGPT give you a pirated copy of Adobe Animate that works. This is Smoodos, Smoochum, and Rampardos. That's no good. Let's get this motherfucker in a Land Before Time movie, 100%. Alright. No, she's not. Don't lie to me. Alright, we can only bring 2 in to fight Misty, and we don't know what her Pokemon are. That Pokemon from her trainer means we believe that she's either rock or ice. My gut's on ice. I don't think we want Ladybug. I had high hopes for Ladybug before. Drafiri, I actually kind of like. He's got Rock Smash, which is good against stuff. I think my real question is, do we bring Drafiri or do we bring Slug Skull? Slug Skull becomes a liability if she uses a water ice type. Otherwise, Slug Skull is just a natural enemy of ice types. It's got Incinerate and Rock Throw, which is good. Drafiri is just a good Pokemon. It's got a lot more HP. Unfortunately, we don't have a gun this run. This is a gunless run. You're not running and gunning this time. In a pinch, Slug Skull can put him to sleep too. That's true. Slug Skull can just yawn and swap out to the real hero, Mr. Puke. We have scissors. I could check for scissors. We've got DNA desplicers, which are basically scissors. You got DNA desplicers, yeah, which just like, you're just cutting the slug skull out of, the slug out of the dust skull, so that's kind of, right? Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, everything good?
Yeah, I did want to ask a question
Ah, okay. Talk to me real quick.
What?
I don't think, your mic is muted, just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's apparently not even on. Well, that'll do it.
Yeah, it's here, not here. Oh yeah, we got
I'm just giving you a heads up.
We should be good. I think we're good. No, we're not good.
Press it one more time. That's all? Check, hit the button again. I can't quite make out the display, but I think that you're muted. One more.
How's now?
There, now you're.
This is it?
Now you're good.
Here we go. Perfect. Click. Thank you. Okay, what'd I miss? What's going on?
It's a nice gym. We went in and fought a trainer, and they had a smooch and hernia dose.
Oh, an Abra.
So it's actually, I should say, it's either a rock or a ice gym. My money is on ice. After School Anime Club told me about Yu Yu Hakusho, a show where a guy defeats spirits with a gun attack. I'm gonna be on After School Anime Club, so that's weird. The animation for teleports over on the left.
Do we have anything? No, we don't have anything with Arena Trap. Never mind. Oh, look at that Stunfisk.
Chad, do y'all know anything about Visions of Escaflowne?
Well, you don't know. You might. Don't give things away.
I'm just asking the chat. I'm building hype, babe.
You're building hype.
I'm building hype.
Just saying.
Not giving anything away.
Oh, speaking of building hype, can I ask a thing that I have not asked you about in actual conversation? Probably should. Oh,
Absolutely, babe.
It's a moonshot related thing.
Okay.
I was just curious, with the pins and everything being soon to be shipped out. I'm not sure how that's happening. Truly, that's an anime that I feel like guys in your 30s talked about to me when I was a teen.
I think that, honestly, Jay, I think that checks out. That's part of why I know that they put out a anime interest form, and one of the things that I filled out a couple of ideas where my question, like, I was thinking, what do I want them to cover? And I was like, I want them to cover the stuff that I never got around to.
Right, sure.
Which for me is Visions of Escaflowne, Revolutionary Girl Utena, The Big O, Astro Boy, like stuff that when I got into anime was the old stuff. Tenshi Muyo is the same thing, which I know you cannot shut Max up about. Like, that's the vibe that I want to go for. I know there are a bunch of series like that, which is what I kind of, those are the series that I pitched. And I was also like, the other thing, if you want to talk about the 4Kids double One Piece, I'll come on the show all 3 episodes. Because I have thoughts and opinions.
As the former
admin,
whatever.
Yeah, when we were setting up Moonshot, they were like, "What have you led before?" And I was like, "Excuse me, I led an anime forum dedicated to hating the 4Kids double One Piece. I know a thing or two about managing unruly online communities."
No.
I don't think we're catching this, Abra.
Can we get a Great Ball?
I don't want it just for this quest.
But then we get another Pokemon.
Well, we can't use it.
Why not?
Because we're just catching it.
It's a gift Pokemon.
No, it's not.
No? Okay, fine.
I don't see it as a gift Pokemon.
You don't see it as a gift Pokemon?
No. A 4Kids only One Piece watcher. That, I can't condone that, but.
Uh-oh. Can I ask my Moonshot question?
Yes, go ahead. Speaking of pins.
Speaking of pins, So, with because we have the pins, and it seems like people are really loving the pins and everything, I was just kind of curious, and because I have y'all here, and because we're streaming and everything like that, I was just wondering, like, what other merch y'all would be interested in. We have a couple ideas in the works for, like, what we're interested in doing as far as, like, items that I mean. But honestly, like, I'm just kind of curious, like, what y'all as an audience would like. That's very funny. Bitches Love Stickers was shown in, like, bright red because it wasn't admitted for a second. Thank you, Jay.
I forgot Jay was a mod for a second. I was like, who let that through? I don't think it's bad, but who's letting things through?
That's just very funny. So Bitches Love Stickers. I think maybe it's only good small children can watch. Tank top cap, maybe a patch. Ooh. Like a patch for, like, watch. Careful.
And I'm being careful and not wasting our items.
Okay, good. Maybe a patch. At least you got one piece. Yeah, sure. Had to allow Niels to declare that bitches love stickers. To look Niels in the eye and tell them that they could say that. Thank you. All great ideas. I hadn't thought about patches.
It's the pirate from SpongeBob.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
Like, I'm putting in one of the pins that I ordered on my bag, but it's probably more of a patch bag. Gotcha.
Okay.
You mean like those, just to make sure, like those iron-on patches? Like, my main experience with them in Girl Scouts? Like, that's what we're talking about?
Yeah, patches.
Yeah, right, yeah, okay. I don't know, or like from the national parks. I'm not a put-it-oner of stuff. Like, I'm too much of a perfectionist and too anxious to put stickers on things. So the fact that I finally did that with my Yeti cup like a year ago is really saying something.
Slug
Moonshot
Skull.
Permanent Pet. Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
Oh, you're good. Slug Skull, Mr. Puke. Mr. Puke.
Yep.
Let's do it.
I'm so nervous. Misty kind of looks more angular here. Okay, there we go. There's just the close-up.
Glarogue.
Well, that's one of the combinations now, isn't it?
Okay, that was a
I was
crit.
like, excuse me?
I don't think that'll pick it up.
I don't think it'll pick it up either.
We win through a crit anyway. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I guess we live a crit is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Okay. One down. Manras.
So that's Lapras with Mankey?
Mankey? Manectric?
Oh, right.
Manitoba?
Mantine?
Oh, fuck me if it's a Mantine.
Lapras, that would be bad.
Yes, we are swapping to Mr. Puke. More like man-ass, exactly. Mr. Puke. That's
It's
incredible.
That's really good.
And it is a water type. I
God.
can't imagine this isn't a water type.
You can do a counter on that thing.
Do you think so? It's probably going to be a
water ice,
special
right?
attacker.
Oh, I just see fighting move. I forget what it... Why do you know that?
Well, wing attack we can... Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Let's try to Draining Kiss back some HP.
Sure. There we go, Mr.
Mr. Puke.
Love that. Mr. Puke coming, well, almost coming through.
I'm gonna try and do this.
Yeah.
I don't want to get confused again. Let's use a fresh water to heal up, because we're not dealing a lot of damage with Draining Kiss.
Yep.
Because it's both of these Pokemon are special defense tanks, if I'm remembering right.
Okay.
Lapras might just be an HP tank, so...
What does counter do again? What's that shit?
Whatever physical damage I take, it deals back double. So if it uses Wing Attack, we counter really well.
Yeah.
But it seems like it has 2 moves that aren't Wing Attack. So we're more likely to not get hit by Wing Attack than we are. So I'm just gonna go for I'm gonna go for the wave.
Let's do the wave.
Whoa!
Rude. Oh, I could have incinerated that berry, but it's fine.
We'd have died instantly, I think.
Yeah, I know, but it's the spirit of it.
All right, start licking, Mr. Puke. Mr. Puke uses his tongue.
Oh yeah.
Come here.
Album? Ah, damn. I think we need to use another thing. I don't think we can. Do me a favor and use some sort of potion, please and thank you.
We got Draining Kiss. That's like it's a kiss with a potion built in.
It's a kiss with a potion built in.
Don't worry, we got the super potion. Back into hips in motion, is that? So I don't know the lyrics of the song The Potion, Baby I Got the Potion?
No, I don't.
Does anyone else know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Oh, do it, Mr. Puke. Damn it, Mr. Puke.
Mr. Puke.
Yeah. Wow.
Baby,
okay.
it's called The Potion. I swear it's a real song.
Purify.
Oh, there's nothing pure about Mr. Puke.
What does Purify do?
Heals the target status condition. So it also restores our HP.
I don't like it better than moves that we currently have.
Better than Counter? Counter's really good in a situation that it's good in. Purify is fascinating.
Yeah, but we don't really have a lot of statusy friends that we're going to be switching. I mean, we do, but we don't.
Oh, you're
We're
right. The
statusing
target
them
status condition.
Yeah, right.
So that might not even be me. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Kiss of death from
nothing
Mr. Puke.
pure about Mr. Puke.
Kiss with a Potion is the romantic rewrite of the Potion Seller video.
Have
Man,
a Cascade badge to show you beat me.
Whew. Level 30, even though it's a pain in a trade. Water Pulse ain't bad.
Premium Wonder Trade ticket.
I forgot that we got to... Yeah, go ahead.
I like that they hype you up as you... Potion Seller, give me your strongest kisses. You can't handle my strongest kisses, traveler. Let me see. I've shown you the Potion Seller video, right?
Sure haven't.
I have to have.
Sure haven't.
Potion Seller. Give me your strongest smooches.
Is this what Moonshot's gonna be like in a couple weeks?
So you gotta experience the Potion Seller. I did find a new,
I don't know if I know the I'm not, I don't know, man.
Give me a flute. Oh, sorry, it's what Sam reminds us how very much not online she is.
Oh, yeah, sorry. He's selling his strongest potions. Oh,
Potion Seller.
what's
Going
it
in.
from?
It's a video of a guy that just it's a guy who's like, if I'm remembering right, he's using like a filter on his camera to at one point look like he's like big and buff, and then another time look like he's like just like kind of like thin and weedy.
Okay.
And when he's big and buff, he goes Potion Seller. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions.
Uh-huh.
And then cuts back to himself as the potion seller. You can't handle my strongest potions, traveler. Like, it sounds stupid explaining it out loud, like telling someone the video,
Yeah,
but
that's fair though.
it's a classic.
I feel like this is a segment on Sleepover Sundays, or just on our streams in general, is how
Explaining
offline
YouTube
is Sam?
video. All right.
On today's episode.
2 catches. First catch, Shinx. Moment of truth, garbage Shinx. Absolute dog shit of a Shinx.
Don't say that to our future Shinx.
Well, it's not going to be our Shinx if I have my way.
Maybe we can go and catch... Oh, no, we can't catch the Afro. Never mind. Like every kid with their first MacBook experience, like camera filters, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Half the fun of the bit is as a single camera filter, they just moving up and down to the 2 guys. That's funny. Andrew?
It's like the, if I say the baby it's cold outside vine, do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope, sure don't. We got the Shinx.
I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold outside. You don't know this?
It's a flash Pokemon. Never mind, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's a Shinx, doesn't have Intimidate.
I'm sorry. Shinx is also sorry.
It should be.
It's just a CB Shinx with 1 HP.
And Riflery.
It deals more... Well, okay, I don't like that either. That's some bullshit. Uh-oh. What else we gonna get? You wanna swap them out?
Yes, I do.
Should get some more Pokeballs just in case.
Mhm.
We've had some tough catches before, so that's why.
Yeah. I did see a video that I thought was really funny recently. You know the old Jonathan Frakes. So Jonathan Frakes did he used to be on Star Trek, and then after Star Trek he did a series where he would like show a true crime or supernatural phenomenon or
Ooh.
like something like that, right? And then so he would show a recreation of an event, okay?
Mm.
And then afterwards, the bit was, is this a true story or is this something that we made up?
Okay, sure.
And so he,
Nighttime Pokemon, sorry. Shinx.
But one of the things that would happen is that after the stories, he'd say like, so what do you think? Is this story based on a true story?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it something we made up, right? And people have done a couple cuts of like the little interstitial bits that he's done of just like, we made it up. I made up the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, doing stuff like that. But someone took the videos and just made it just him saying that story was based. It's like, so what do you think? Was that story based? You're right, it was based. We can't catch a Drifloon because we had one and now it's wedged into a Baneri.
Ooh. They just really want you to have more and more Shinxes. I guess we could catch a second Shinx and fuse it with the Shinx. Have Shinx aplenty. That is something.
Hello, Hanloon.
Fascinating. Remember, this is a level 12.
I also like to, just like, no, it's not based.
Thought that was a shiny normal Drifloon. Yeah. Because they're so... Yeah. I do like the concept of a balloon with a sword in it, though.
It's... Okay, so it got the flying type of the balloon, not the No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We just fused two ghosts together and it didn't... Okay. It's fine.
Now it's wedged into an area is not a great phrase. Ugh.
Yeah, I really would. You have no idea. Okay, if we find and catch a Poliwag as our next encounter, I'm definitely going back and trading it for a Poliwag. Or if we find a Rattata.
I was gonna say that's the worst trade you could say, but okay. Check the trash. Check the trash. I love how these people are trolling me. Check the cones. Check the cones. Vindicated.
The fuck is a fusion incense?
I don't know. Probably like something to...
Attracts fused wild Pokemon for
Yeah.
50 steps after its use. Interesting.
Okay. Sam always wins. Hell yeah, I do. Can you check the trash?
There.
I know, but now I just, there's gonna be something like that. If I made a Pokemon mon, I'd always put something in the trash, but it would in fact be trash. Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's get some fusion Pokemon.
Oh, they
and
sure
then
do have double battles in here now, don't they?
we can try to Well, that's a Spinarak. I'm really hoping that I didn't override the fusion thing by using the flute afterwards. Spinacrow!
Little sisters. If I could take the trash. Oh.
Insomnia.
You carried more likely you'd run into Trubbish or Grimer on any route.
That'd be cute. I think that could be implemented into a game. It would be tough, but I think you could possibly get there.
I like how it doesn't have any wings.
Oh, that was a scary face.
Oh, that's pretty
Whoa! Whoa!
What if we took it upon ourselves to act like we were hit by every Pokemon move? Like Ash's when he's fused with Greninja or whatever.
Wings.
We did something today.
Did we? What do we do?
We saw the D&D movie.
Oh yeah. It was fun.
It was fun. I mean, honestly, that's the best review of it that I have. It was fun. I like that fusion ball. That's really cool. It looks like that Drifloon movie.
It's weirdly high res compared to everything around it.
Yeah.
Oh, Spinacrow, welcome.
Okay, it's the Darkness Spit Pokemon. It's a bug flying. Oh, man.
The web it spins can be considered its second nervous system.
I'm sorry, it shouldn't be.
Shows strong interest in anything that sparkles.
What two sentences those are.
Come on, Rattata, or something fused with a Rattata. Come on. Smearak.
Smearak. Man, we're really getting these.
Just drowning in
But we can unfuse them and then
Spinarax.
fuse them with other things too.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine that you're at the end game with the earthquake and the couch starts shaking and shit. Yeah. Joke's on us.
That's what happened, actually. That's
Yeah. I'll ask for the movies. Is that they're fun, just like the previous D&D movies? Sure. I don't know how sarcastic that is. I assume that they're
previous
pretty bad.
D&D movies are pretty bad.
Sure. That's gonna kill it.
It'll be neutral, and Ludiba's weak as hell.
Never mind, it's not gonna kill it. It's
Yeah.
fine. Imagining Sam's idea, but it's a stream with donation incentives. Like, we could get some, like, high... There we go. You see that look from Andrew?
You could do, like, 4D... I don't... Here, Riley has to play a Owen game, but every time he gets hit with a water move, he goes in the dunk tank.
That's funny.
It's gonna start off pretty easy,
That's
but
so
then, I don't know if you know this about Hoenn games, there's a lot of water.
funny. Oh, we didn't read it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Finally, we have enough Pokemon. We have the technology. We do. You're not gonna do it?
We're about to fuse stuff together, so I figured you'd want to see.
That's true. I do want to see. Gonna learn exactly. Riley's gonna learn exactly what life is like as a Kyogre.
I'll make Riley play Sapphire so that he has to fight Kyogre. I actually kind of like this idea. I think that they would do well if we waterboarded them.
I might legitimately be the first person to fall asleep in a sleepover.
Oh, not if I beat you to it.
That's true.
No, the D&D movie was it was pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, they had some wit. I read the fun facts on IMDb afterwards that they were trying to go for like a Monty Python / Princess Bride / Lord of the Rings kind of deal. And honestly, I think that they really nailed that, like in the best way. And I love all of those franchises except for Lord of the Rings, which I haven't seen. Franchises being a big word there, I suppose.
No, franchise is what they all want to be these days.
I don't think Princess Bride wants to. The book Princess Bride is fantastic.
All right, what do you say we defuse Spinacrow and Smearag?
Yeah. Then can we fuse together the Spinnerax?
Yeah, let's. You know what? We had a dead Spinarak before.
I don't
like
care. I don't, but I think that because it's dead, we have to transmutate it into something else. Transmutate? That's the word, right?
I think that the D&D movie, it's fun. It's nothing like.
It's not
It's not groundbreaking. It's
No.
nothing.
It's a fun a summer.
Solid 6 out of 10 fun blockbuster.
I'd give it higher than that. I mean, you're more critical about
I'm more
movies than I
critical
am.
about
So
it,
like
yeah.
that's high praise for Andrew. Transmute, thank you. I am channeling my inner Dr. Frankenstein.
It's way better than I expected the Dungeons and Dragons blockbuster movie to be. Especially coming.
Hit the next button.
You're right. Thank you. Especially coming from the same company that made. Especially being a heist movie from a company that made the book Dungeon. The book.
No.
I bought DNA Reversers, but I can't. Whatever. I don't know. They wrote the book Waterdeep Dragon Heist, which is it's a book that has neither dragons nor heists in it. And it's still my favorite D&D supplement. Don't get it twisted, but. All right, who we putting you with?
Andrew's just more critical of it because it was an actual play.
Dark Normal is interesting. Dark Electric, Electric Flying.
I like the giant hat though on that cat.
I do like that.
No, neither of them are interesting.
Neither of them are interesting. Dark Flying, Grass
Nope.
Flying.
Okay. Why are
You have Insomnia, which is fine.
What's going on with the Spinnerax on the far edge there?
Hold on. I'm getting an error.
What?
This might crash.
No. Oh no!
Ugh. I hope that was not a terrible gesture toward the camera there.
What's it say?
0,6. Well, I'm gonna sit over here in case we get something like that happening again. Oh, happening again.
Andrew. All right, it is just me. Kind of.
What were you asking?
I don't know. You were talking about Dragon Heist. Underwater Dragon Heist, Underseas Dragon Heist,
I
High
think-
Sea Dragon Heist,
I wonder if the game
No
has
Sea Dragon
kind of
Heist.
fucked up the Spinnerack somehow, because this one has no.
Why don't you get out of here and save real fast?
I guess.
That might be good.
Well, now we're just committing the crime to memory.
Well, yeah. Huh. Can you fuse those together? Yes! Yes! Do it! Do it now! Yes! The Pokemon are being fused indeed. Move that mouse. Oh, man.
Oh, it's Spinarak.
Oh, yeah.
It's Spinarak.
I know that guy.
Okay, it's Spinarak.
Oh, my God. Hate that. I love that, like, hate that. This thing is somehow a foot tall. Okay, insomnia, and then it's neutral. That thing is mild.
It's docile.
Nah, it's
Well, I don't want it
mild.
to have plus special attack minus defense. That's just
okay,
bad.
Fine. Which Spinarak's movesets you want to keep, man? Let's combine them. Why not? Never mind.
I think combining them can do fucked up things sometimes. I do like that this thing still thinks it's a Murkrow.
Yeah, well. Man.
All right.
What do we want to... Do we have anything in our party that we can fuse that thing with?
I took them out in here.
Oh, I see. What about Smeargle with, What about Smeargle with stuff? I know you like Honchkrow a lot. Is Smeargle a good Pokemon?
Smeargle is interesting because So Smeargle can learn any move.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a good Pokemon, but it has like an infinite move set.
Interesting. Okay.
So you can do fuck up weird things with it.
Okay.
Even if it itself is not great. Do Grass Norma. I'm not feeling Smeargle on stuff.
That's fine.
Until I noticed Smeargle has Technician.
Yeah, right.
Which is a fucked up ability.
Powers up the Pokemon's weaker moves.
We're going to keep Smeargle in a corner until we figure out what...
Until we find a Scyther.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, until we find something that's really going to make... We could give Lediba Technician to power up Mach Punch and Silver Wind, and we could
Silver Wind
reteach
isn't
it.
affected. It's like under 50 or some shit like that.
Under 60, I think.
It's under 60.
We could teach it Comet Punch again. And have it hit for a multi-hit move for 30 every time that it will get stab on.
Not bad. You know what I would also like to put forth?
Yes.
Murkrow with Shinx. Because I want to see a cat in a hat.
That's also, you know what? You got me there. I do want to see nothing.
Boring.
It does look like a dino. Okay.
Sure does. See? Cat in a hat. Over on the left there.
You could do Dark Electric
I like
or
Dark
Electric Flying.
Dark Electric is bonkers.
So Electric Flying
also
is...
gets stabbed for bite and crunch. Grizzly is absolutely right.
So counterpoint, Electric Flying, immune to ground.
Well, it is.
So
yeah. Okay.
Electric's one weakness is negated.
Yeah.
It is, I believe, neutral to Electric because Electric resists itself.
Okay.
So it's only weak to Rock and Ice, if I'm remembering right.
And we already took out the Ice Gym.
Yeah. Electric Flying, I think Electric Flying is a solid typing.
Okay, well...
Dark Electric does get stabbed for bite and crunch, which is interesting too.
And it has the cat in the definitive hat on the left.
It's also a cat in a hat. Do you want to do...
I really... You're selling me on Electric Flying. I think that we'll probably be able to find... Well, I don't know how many electric types we're going to find in here. But then again, it has so many more Pokemon, so maybe not. I just feel like Dark Electric is going to be a little bit rarer of a typing than Electric Flying could possibly be for us.
Yeah, I don't think that Dark Electric exists. I might be ignoring some legendary or something, but I think that we would be breaking Pokemon ground.
I like breaking Pokemon ground. Dark Electric is basically Shadow Lightning, which is rad.
there is that. You don't get stab, bite, and crunch?
Morpeko? Electric... Oh, yeah, you're right.
It is. You're right. I forgot about the garbage little rat.
All rats are garbage little rats.
True. So, electric dark, we're weak to ground, we're weak to fighting, we're weak to bug. Bug might... Electric might play weird with bug. I don't think so, but weak to bug. Fighting bug. But we also, we're immune to psychic. So each of these has one immunity. Psychic on the left, ground on the right.
Mm-hmm. Ground is a better one to be immune to, though, honestly.
I agree. The real question...
Like, just in the end game, but then again, if we're not putting this thing up... We're not putting a flying type up against a ground type because it's probably going to have some rock move in there, too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not putting this thing up against, like... I don't know. Onyx.
Sure. The rock Pokemon?
Yeah.
Cooler Pokemon on the left, better Pokemon on the right is where we lean in. Chat, I'm going to hop up and get a water. I need to know where we're leaning. Everyone just say dark or flying in the chat. Sam, you also get a vote, obviously.
Oh, man. Okay, we are tied, y'all. Now we're leaning towards dark. I like electric dark for those weaknesses. That Grizzy really summarized where I am because I think that how good is Zapdos is really the question for me. And this is going to be it'll evolve into Honchkrow, and then it'll evolve 3 times into whatever the fuck the last Shrinks is. Because they all have the same name. Luxray, right?
Luxray, you're right.
So it's got to have a pretty big hat sometime, right? Don't you think it's going to have a big hat?
It'll probably get a pretty big hat.
I think the dark would get the biggest hat. Flying might not get as big of a hat.
What are we looking at, babe? Where are we?
We're like...
It seems pretty split.
Emolga also rips. Zapdos is great. Okay. We're pretty split, honestly. I think we're gonna have to do electric flying.
Let's do electric flying. You got a flying. It's electric.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Chat, thank you for your help in this. This is a hard decision. It is a visor.
Its name is Shit Crow. It is a free. Thank you, Grizzy.
It's a darkness flash Pokemon. Andrew.
Sorry.
There you go.
Oh, Super Luck is also really good.
Heightens the let me read them.
Sorry.
Heightens the critical hit ratios of moves. That's pretty good. Intimidate and lowers the foe's attack stat. I think I like Intimidate better.
It's just the best ability in the game. Yeah.
Special attack and speed. Up defense minus speed. So this is going to be a slow electric type, but I think its special attack is going to be better.
I think so too.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Speech frame 1.
Combine.
Peck, Astonish, Pursuit, and Haze.
None of them.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing for Leer.
None of them. I get rid of Leer immediately. Charge?
Fuck it.
I like Charge, but that's fine.
Do you want Charge?
Quiet and intimidating with that face. What does Charge do again? Next electric move. And it also raises the user's special defense stat. That's better than a Haze.
Haze is great. Are you kidding?
Oh, never mind. I take it back.
Haze, we just say, excuse me, stop swords dancing.
Okay.
Charge? Get rid of Charge?
Get rid of Charge.
Okay.
Have you never seen an ooh in anime suddenly get the scary eyes? Like these baby doll eyes?
I like baby doll eyes over Astonish.
That's fine, yeah. Oh, your mic is off.
Oh, my mic is off. I like baby doll eyes over Astonish. Spark over Pursuit. Just because
I think mine is off. Is mine
Were
flash?
both of our mics off?
I hope not.
I think you're probably good. Mine was definitely off
Is
because
mine flashing?
Huh?
Mine's flashing.
Flashing doesn't affect
Oh, okay.
your mic being on. They have lights. I don't know what the lights do.
Oh, okay.
We're both on now. Great.
Sandrew.
You can get rid of Pursuit for Spark. So we'll have
No.
Peck and we'll have Spark.
No, I like having a dark type move because we're not going to have another dark type. I guess that's 40, but
And then do you want to get rid of Baby Doll Eyes or Haze?
now you sold me on Haze, man.
Baby Doll Eyes has priority. Let's do.
Baby Doll Eyes, we're already lowering attack automatically with Intimidate.
That's true. That's true. Let's get rid of Spark. Let's get rid of Baby Doll Eyes for
Okay,
Spark.
yeah.
I can't talk tonight.
That's all right.
Welcome aboard, Shit Crow.
God, okay.
Do you want to fuse these together? Have a little fun? Let's have some fun. This beat is sick.
Want to take a ride on your smeargle stick? Sure.
Yeah, all right.
Let's go. I'm gonna double take every time I hear that name. Do the paintbrush on the right. No, well.
I think bug normal's better than bug normal flying.
That's fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can I have the thing?
Yes.
I want to read about this painting bug. Looks like Mario.
Hey guys, it's Super Mario.
It's him.
It's. You want to read about this guy?
Oh, I sure do want to read about this guy. Which one goes forward?
A Lady Gull?
Lady Gull.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
The Painter Star Pokemon, I assure you. That thing is 3 feet tall.
Hey, read that first line.
Like Giggle communicate using a fluid that they secrete from where the legs join the body.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, God. About 5,000 different marks left by this Pokemon have been found.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. It doesn't keep. It didn't keep Technician. It didn't. We've made God's disaster for no reason.
At least it secretes.
This is a sassy
I think it's bold.
guy that works on his. You think it's a bold?
I don't know what it is.
A bold
I'm not
man
using it.
that works on his own tempo. Speech frame 1.
Combine them. I think you have to combine them every time because otherwise you just keep one moveset.
I think it's just of the 8 that you currently have. Which do you want to like? Do you want to keep a set of the 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you want to combine them every time so that you can make sure that you like get the moves that you want.
Do we want Silverwind over?
No. Any of these? No, not really.
But it's still a stab.
I know it is.
It's better than Mach Punch.
Sure.
This is.
But it's starting to strike first.
Yeah, but we're never.
It's strong-willed.
You're not leaving the box. you had.
Man, I want to see it evolve though. That it almost evolved
It
for.
did almost evolve.
I guess it's a level 16 though. But so put it there. Give it an experience share, and then we can be done with it.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
We can just reverse stuff.
Oh, fascinating. But why would we do it? That's the worst. Smearba.
Okay, it keeps.
Reverse.
I was hoping that we might be able to reverse it, and it would say like, okay, get the other abilities. Here's Technician back. Here's what you wanted, right, Andrew? But no, we want.
What did you expect for something that only communicates by peeing?
We want Mario.
Oh man, what a delightful evening this has been.
Oh my God, we've. I feel like it's a crime to step out of a Pokemon Center with Let Eagle.
give that shit crow an experience share.
I'm
Or a spin rack, rather.
gonna give it to Let Eagle so that we can use it for 5 minutes and then bury it in our basement.
I don't want that thing in my house. Where'd it go?
Where's my experience share? Okay.
Thank God. Man. One event.
What a night.
There we go.
Shits! We could have had a shits!
With intimidate.
An intimidating shits!
Oh man. It is too cute to have that name. Look at how happy that is. Is that Ralts and nope.
Yes, it is Ralts and Shinx. I can't believe we ran into a Pokemon named Shits.
Man, what a unique. Whew.
All right, Let Eagle took a shits.
That only gave us 130 experience points.
Red Seraph just said the words, "Oh, I really like shits." I really like shits too, Red Seraph. Phoebe. Phoebe. On vacation now.
So I think that something that we need for
Can't move anymore. Let Eagle's getting out of here.
that's funny. Somewhere Jay, I think you were talking about like has this ever happened to you? I think you were talking about like what do you want on the whatchamacallit, the for VODs, and how do you like pick different scenes out of VODs and whatever. This would be a lot of work, and I do not want to. I would help out with this obviously, but I think that having different reactions to the ridiculous Pokemon that we fused together would be a good compilation video.
Flyan.
I like that. That's a lot of vowels altogether.
Flyan.
Flying like an eagle. Phoebe, the opposite of shits. Good look, or bad look, great name. Turned itself into shit, the funniest shit I've ever seen. Man.
Hey,
Flame
shit,
body.
Flyan.
Don't punch me. Do that. There we go. You can rock through that thing.
I think it would be super effective. Like, I don't think it'd be super effective.
No.
I think it's stabbed this way.
Around to the fact that we shouldn't put clips on the VOD channel if the channel is going to be is getting VODs every single day, but would be a great idea to put somewhere. Yeah. That's a fair point, though.
I don't know if YouTube Shorts are any good, but that would be a place to put them. No, you're good. I honestly, I like Inside Baseball. My problem is I don't know what to do with the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we're so...
It's a good thing to have.
It's a great thing to have, and I'm glad that we have it, and the people, and
And
I say people, and that Jay, you're doing such a great job of
Yeah.
like keeping it up and
you're
upkeeping
killing it.
But there's a part of me where I'm like, I don't even like, I don't know how to strategize around it.
Sit me down in front of the home. What is inside base? I've never heard that as a phrase, but that means like just like planning and stuff.
Inside Baseball is a phrase that's like kind of getting into the behind the scenes weeds, the nitty gritty of stuff. Like, yeah, instead of just talking in like broad strokes, getting into like.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, let's talk inside baseball. I think was inside baseball like a show or something. Like it sounds like it would have been the name of a radio show, where people were like, "We're gonna talk like real about baseball" or some shit.
If I could quit my job and make a second channel for VOD clips, I would market the shit out of it. But not until that day. That makes sense.
Honestly, I feel you, Jay. That's where I am on a bunch of different things.
That thing is the most deserving of a defense curl, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Might have been a show. Deets!
Deets!
Maud, can I get your deets?
I'm so ready.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Mine's a giant fucked up spider.
Oh. Investigation.
Yeah, we're infesting this deets.
No, it's not. Not doing that either. Do not die your first time in battle, my dude. Infestation is the perfect move for the Spinnerack because it is just Spinnerack on Spinnerack.
Shit, girl.
The term originated in the 1890s, referring to a particular style of playing the game which relied on singles, walks, bunts, and stolen bases rather than power hitting. Within a few decades, the term was being used to mean highly specialized knowledge about baseball, and by the 1950s, it was being applied to politics. So it just means baseball. Like the spider? Nah, just Spinnerack. That's accurate, though. I was afraid of ARGonauts when I was a kid, like looking at the Elite Four or whatever.
Toga Raid. That's what the frat houses used to do on campus.
Accurate. Perfect.
Shit, Crow, welcome aboard. You're incredible.
You know what I legitimately do not enjoy?
Well, let me go. Yeah, you gained a level. Did something else at 17? No.
I think I'll gain a level.
Yeah, I just thought. Oh, you know what? It dipped.
Yeah,
It dipped down level, so it's got to gain a couple more before it evolves.
See you in a bit, Benji.
So I guess like the first Inside Baseball was basically the original Moneyball.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Where like Moneyball changed the way that baseball's played entirely. Like the way that baseball's played today is completely different to how it was, and scouted and everything is completely different to how it was like 10 years ago. Or not 10 years ago. That's me showing my age and thinking that anything that happened a long time ago was about 10 years ago. No. Like 20 years ago. The movie about it was probably about 10 years ago. So that's fun to think about.
Yeah, honestly. Oof.
Yeah, it sounds like that's when they changed up the meta for the first time.
Sarah, if I'm in a similar, not the same, but similar boat to you, is that I also I've watched a lot of baseball, but absolutely do not enjoy it at all. But I had to photograph it for the yearbook and magazine at school, but like only when the ball was in the shot. And so that sucked, but you're also holding this lens that's easy 10 pounds. So it was just a miserable experience.
Baseball's due for a balance patch. Well, no, they're trying to balance some stuff with the new clock that they put in.
What?
So they changed baseball recently to they shortened the pitch clock. You have to pitch a lot like not pitch faster, but you have to pitch more frequently.
There's a shot clock on it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Baseball term or basketball, but yeah, okay.
And so
Interesting,
in a way that like
I'm learning so much today.
their idea is that by doing this, it'll make it a better game to watch. We'll see how that plays out, but that's the intent. But it does mean that games are like 30% shorter now.
Yeah.
Like a game.
No kidding.
I've heard stories. I don't know how exaggerated it is, but people being like, "Yeah, I watched a baseball game. It was 2 hours long." Like, and I don't think I've ever been to a baseball game that was less than 4, you know?
I do know. What are you doing here, babe?
I don't know.
What are you doing for this double battle, is what I mean.
I'm not yet. I'm looking at this guy's bug Pokemon.
I'll show you my bug
Yeah, I'll
Pokemon.
show you my bug Pokemon. You don't go to a ball game to watch the game, you go with friends to hang out while baseball happens in the background? Yeah,
Yes,
basically.
That's exactly it.
I love this Glyther.
That's pretty cool.
It's gonna wreck our shit, but it's very cool in the meantime.
The pitch clock is shortening the games by about 30 minutes. That's not bad at all.
30 minutes? Okay.
Pretty good. Not good for, like, baseball people, I think.
It's an Akira Toriyama villain. Absolutely 100%. Mr. Puke.
I'm confused at how they're attached to the body. I'll show you some fucked up limbs on my end, too. I'll send out my Mr. Puke.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun here tonight talking about how fucked up our new spider is. And, I do want to remember the original Mr. Puke. The classic fucked up, man.
Punch.
One punch.
More stress on the pitcher's arms, and so weighs the game slightly for batters, but that's what people find exciting. Interesting. I guess it would, wouldn't it?
Lead nub.
I read
I just accept things now. It wasn't even 2 hours ago when Instagram decided to recommend me an account for a 5-legged cat. Nothing surprises me anymore.
A good book is Carrie Soto is Back. It's not about baseball, but it's about tennis and how, like, getting more interested in tennis than you normally would be for, you know, the average person. But it's a really neat, like, look at tennis in the 90s, like late 80s, early 90s. I highly recommend. Oh, here we go.
I'm ready to put you back in hell where you belong.
Can you see it?
I'll read it. It's a us.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
Oh, I guess you don't get that.
It's still bad.
Yeah, it's not as bad as... Is that like a moat or something? What's going on there?
Did you ever play these games?
What?
Did you ever play these games?
I mean, the last time I did, it was when they came out, so whenever that was.
Okay.
When did these games come out? Fire Red Leaf Green?
Fire Red Leaf Green... Around 2000... 2002, 2003,
Okay,
4, somewhere in there. Does that sound
That's the
right?
last time I played it.
So we
I
both
agree
struggled.
with Niels. I agree with Niels. Did it even change? No. 2004. So I would have been middle school.
All right, well, good job, Spinnerack. The guy just struggled, but
It's all right. Emerald was 05.
okay.
So that makes sense. I was 9, a little bit older. It's 12? Yeah.
Yeah, before high school, after elementary school. So I guess that means middle school, right?
I was 9, incredible.
Remember being 10 and going, this is the game that came out when I turned double digits.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Little kids are weird. Speaking of, if you want to see some little kid photos of your favorite Moonshot host, me.
Why not me? What if I?
Do you have baby pictures on the internet?
No.
Well,
Not on that's internet.
I got childhood photos up on my Twitter.
I haven't even looked at your.
I'm
gonna live react right now.
I promised people I would if we hit 100, and we hit 100 really quickly, and I was like, I'll hold off on a minute in case we like get some people that drop and whatnot.
Why would we get people that drop?
I don't know, but just in case. And then we've had multiple since then, so I'm like, oh cool. Never mind, we're just locked in at like 103 right now, so People have really been coming out in our Patreon drive, which we're really excited for.
Oh my God,
It's
I'm
also,
so excited.
it's still ongoing. I don't have the graphic on stream because of my computer and some technical issues, but I think everyone...
Oh, we don't have chat on screen either.
Chat is, it pops up, but it goes away. It's something I need to fix.
Okay.
So thank y'all. I think pretty much everyone I know in the chat, I believe, is in the Patreon in some way. So thank y'all for coming out and supporting us. Both before...
Y'all are so cool.
Yeah, both before and during the thing and into the future. It means a lot to us, and it's really sweet and nice to see that people find us worth supporting.
I think it's also incredible, truly, how... Oh, Solo Do! Oh. I think it's incredible how...
No, if that's how that's being read, then I should probably restate it. I don't mean that people are going to be like, give me the kid photos or I'm out of here. That's not what I mean. Also, Red Seraph, I assure you, my choir boy pics, I did not have cool boy energy. Okay.
Maybe at like 200 patrons, you could release the probably not the video, but there is a slug key. But there is a video of the boy choir. So
Yeah,
maybe we can just zoom in on Andrew's face singing here and
got
there.
a DVD of me as a soprano belting out the tunes.
Me as a soprano belting out the tunes.
Honestly, I used to be a soprano back when I was like in a quote-unquote real choir,
Yeah.
and then my voice changed and I never learned how to sing again, so I don't know how to sing I don't know how to sing as a bass. I just know how to sing as a soprano.
You got into advanced choir.
I know, but I didn't know what I was doing the whole time.
Okay.
Like, truly, legitimately.
Yeah.
I felt out of my depth the entire time. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't have the lead part anymore. What am I doing here?
That's honestly fair. But no, I was just saying that it's really incredible to bounce off what you were saying. How much support Moonshot has gotten, and how, like, you are the audience has supported and then surpassed every goal that the network has set, which is awesome.
That's
So
really
I'm
cute,
I'm
actually.
just really excited. Really exciting. I like that B school quite a bit. It would be really hard to really
OG
notice.
Sonic enemy design. Yeah, that looks like a virus from
Yeah.
Mega Man Battle Network.
Okay, hang on, I'm looking at your baby pictures, even though they're just on the table over there.
I was gonna say they're in our house.
I know, but I want to see what your commentary. I want to see your alt text.
No, it's just Choir Boy 1, Choir Boy 2.
Oh well.
I probably could have done more in the alt text now that you're saying that, but... Oh! I'm gonna say adios to this Aaron. What did you use, Metal Claw?
The funniest thing to me, if I can call you out for a second,
Yeah, call me out.
is in specifically Choir Boy 2. Is that you're not wearing glasses.
I think I forgot to bring my glasses or something.
And that is the wild thing to me, because you can't see.
Yeah, but I could squint and
Yeah.
be fine. Like, I don't know, man. Oh boy, Shikro, we're getting you out of here for a sec.
Look at that.
This thing is fused with, I think, this is fused
Ariados.
either
No,
with Rampardos.
Yeah.
It's
and Aeron.
Rampardos,
Yeah.
and so it's hitting
Yeah.
like a truck. There we go.
We hit like a truck too. Once I worked with music long enough, I don't really need to be able to see it.
Yeah, I just
That's
needed
true.
to see vaguely where Dr. Mock's arm was. Actually, if I had a blazer, that would have been Dr. Wolf. Yeah, Shit Crow's evolving! It still keeps the big fucking head. I take it back.
Did it change?
It changed for the worse. I think it stopped being a custom and started being, we took a thing, recolored it. Look at the little feet.
Yeah, the little feet or something, man. It looks like a duck. Okay, so it hasn't evolved into a Murkrow yet, or a Honchkrow. It's the Luxray.
Yeah, we need a...
Whatever the middle one is. I get those two confused. It does have a bigger hat. That's true.
Yes.
The face got smaller.
We'll need a stone to...
We had to evolve that. We had to hit that bird with a rock?
Yeah, you know what we need to do, actually?
Oh, we need to...
Hi. We would like to do a wonder trade.
Yeah, but we gotta get...
We'd have to get rid of something, huh?
Sure.
Oh, bummer. Oh, man.
Is
there a Pokemon that we would want to get rid of? Gee, golly. All right. I'm going to make sure it didn't have my thing. That's Charlie Kirk tiny face syndrome. I didn't do it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Okay. Let it go. Get out of here. Sorry that someone's never gonna check out our shows because they're gonna see they're gonna get lead goal attached. You wanna meet Puffy?
Let's meet Puffy. Bids farewell to Puffy. I guess we bid farewell to our thing too.
Oh!
Okay.
Weepin' Pod.
Weepin' Pod.
New podcast coming to the network.
That's when you and Riley try to make each other cry.
Yeah.
That's what Weepin' Pod is.
A Weepin' Pod. Grass bug with chlorophyll.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to this guy. I like this guy. I'm feeling Puffy.
Oh no, we don't need any of
That
it.
was sweet. This room seems like it's glitching out. I'm leaving here.
Goodbye. All right. No thanks. Looks like it's saying kill me.
Hooked up the Slowpoke with my good rod. Trade it to you for a meow.
I read that as Mewtwo, which really shows how tired I am.
Honestly, I'll trade a Meowth for a Slowpoke. I love Slowpoke.
Would you eat a Magikarp?
If I didn't know it was canonical that they were like super hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Like.
So James buys a Magikarp in the first series,
Yeah.
and then he's like, oh, I got ripped off. At least I can eat it. And he tries to eat it, and he just like breaks all of his teeth.
Oh. Hey, are Jesse and James gonna be in the new Pokemon series? Probably not.
I don't think so. And they got they got a tearful send off just like everyone else.
Did they? Oh.
Yeah.
I want to watch that with you. I think probably not. Man. The last Pokemon.
I found an old boot.
I didn't know you could do that.
You can't in the normal game.
Someone might like it.
Okay.
Here's your trash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss them more than Ash. Yeah. Honestly, they're fun.
Give to a Pokemon?
What?
I don't know. Stop. I want to.
Well, we had to have a complete set.
Yeah.
Half of Journeys is fun. Had it on the background at work, sure. We watched, is that the one that has, what's his face in it? That really narrows it down. Is that the one that has Go in it? I think originally Jesse was supposed to be the main character. Really?
Of the new, like the post-reboot one? Yes, yes, yes.
There we go.
Got that poly swag.
And this thing. It's a level 5.
I'm aware.
Let's get this.
Hey, bud. Oh, the original show. Interesting.
Oh. Huh.
Tadpole.
Sure is. I'm trying to even like imagine. Oh, no.
No, I can't. Hey, babe.
Ugh.
Thank you. Then they were like,
Which
how about
one's escape? Is it this one?
hit enter? Actually, hit.
I don't know what enter is either.
On the right
Okay.
half of the keyboard,
Sure.
it is the thumb buttons, right?
Thumb buttons, uh-huh.
Right. It's the top one, not the red one. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
You want to die of shame? Explain your Moonlander keyboard to your wife. Teach rollout for $2,000. No, I'm good.
Can you, Oh, that's interesting. Can you check the trash?
I got 2 old boots.
Nope, nothing in here. I just like them being snarky. They're like, how about it instead it is a boy in the age demographic we're aiming at, you know? But yeah, supposedly why Jesse's character has a really fleshed out backstory and motivations. That makes sense. Which is good to have for an antagonist. Or like someone who's reflecting back, you know? Man, people just throw all their trash away in the cities. This is really environmental storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Planted a Pokemon.
I guess we have to catch a second Poliwag, huh? Please.
I mean, we can, yeah.
I do think that because we confuse them with each other, we should probably just go for the first 2, regardless of the dupes clause.
That's fair. So you know, Sam not remember where escape or enter are, and then that went too fast for me to see. But
Remember that I had a fucky keyboard.
oh yeah, you do have a fucky keyboard. Joke's on you. I don't have a wife. Yeah, joke's on you. Oh. I've only seen clips of the new series, but I've heard people say that the main character is supposedly Ash's daughter. What?
Ooh, like it secretly or?
What do you mean secretly? He's 10.
I think I would assume it's like a time skip.
I would assume that too. Man, now I'm like, can I figure out how to test run on a Moonlander? You know about the new shows that Captain Pikachu exists and he stands on his tail?
Yeah, he just like sits there menacingly.
Like a third leg? What do you do?
I just sold this guy drugs.
Huh?
The guy bought a bomb mushroom for me for $15,000.
It's into weird tech stuff. Cross his arms like he's on. You're in line.
Yeah, I'll grab some crappy leg. If you insist, I will catch a Voltorb.
Naruto is just an absentee dad.
I was really nervous about getting the Moonlander keyboard because it is
Oh.
Yeah,
all kinds
it's
of items.
weird, but they don't have a return policy. Their return policy.
Oh god.
We're on Route 6. We say we smash some rocks. Let that be
Smash
one of
some
our
rocks.
things.
Mhm.
But the company doesn't have a return policy. The return policy is,
Sell
honestly,
it yourself.
it'll be more financially viable for everyone if you sell yours used, than for us to ship it back because I want to say a Swedish company.
Okay.
So they're just like,
Yeah,
look,
dude.
by the time international shipping gets involved and all that, all of this is going to amount to nobody's happy with the situation.
Right.
And there are enough people that want to buy them used, so you'd probably have some luck selling it used. Which is kind of it's interesting, but also like a little nerve-wracking to be like, well, if I don't like this, I can't return it.
Mhm.
And yeah.
There's in my very slim defense, by the way, you do have a singular key that is traded out. And it is in the escape key position, so I was like, well, maybe he just really wanted to know where escape was on here, and that's why he did that, so. It's not, but Vash is her dad, and he did send her off to a boarding school in Pokemon Spain, so the absentee idea is probably not that far off, you know?
Counterpoint, I'd have been pretty cool if my dad sent me off to school in Pokemon
did.
Spain.
They sent you to Catholic school.
Well, yeah. Yep, yeah, I would have preferred the other.
You guys in a Premier Ball and a Geodude?
I like Geodudes.
No, man, that's fine. Yeah, look into the. Yeah, there you go. Look into the used market for sure. For sure, like I know things about this.
Yeah, no,
But
I think
otherwise-
the used market. I remember there being one or two used on eBay, and I kind of hemmed and hawed about it because I was like, well, the thing is, if I get this on eBay, then like there's a pretty good chance that the reason I'm getting it on eBay is that the person tried it and was like, it's Route 11. You know what? There's a chance that Route 6 is the
Get that
route
Pokeball
that
over
attached up top. I'm just going to count this as another route. People aren't here to follow hard Nuzlocke rules. They're here to see Pokemon fuse together. I think Benji stepped out, so I'm not going to get an all caps message about that.
I love this ghosty friend just
Wailing
smashing
away.
some rocks. What's the heart scales? Those can be traded, right? Am I remember that right? Catholic school sends you to Pokemon Spain. Now I'm no longer understand why my mom hated being raised Catholic. Are we doing dupes close with this one? How flexible are we being with the rules here? Apparently-
I'm more willing to be flexible for a Poliwag than I am for a
Oh,
Geodude.
okay, I see. We should fuse the Poliwag and Geodude.
That could be a fun combo.
Yeah. Be a very round combo.
It'd be a very round combo.
Yeah. I chose to go to a boarding school, which is a wild concept looking back. I remember I almost went to a boarding school.
Yeah?
At Indiana Tech, I think it's called. What was that? It's a part of Ball State. Maybe it's just like, I don't know.
I can't imagine your parents letting you go to a boarding school.
Yes, you can, because it was for college prep.
Okay.
And like, are you being, like, let's make sure that you're challenged. But I didn't go because I didn't have music at all.
Okay. So I can just use Rock Smash without having to move anymore.
Oh, that's nice. Sorry, Drafiri, you are short for this world.
What level does real Spinarak evolve at?
Look at the Diglett.
Oh, dee. What?
What?
I can go from here to 22, okay.
22. Do not fuck this up.
Thanks, babe. If I understand this right, okay. This is my fight to lose now.
Two.
Out of 20, right?
Yep, 3. 4. 5. Start throwing that great ball at it.
No.
6. And you're gonna have another crit.
It can live a crit.
Okay.
All the tension in the apartment is tense.
It was so close too.
Motherfucker!
What'd you do, Andrew?
I tried to swap to other
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon, but this
Second attempt
that
for
that
sure.
doesn't account.
I don't care, Diglett, go away.
Yeah, I will.
I forgot about our Spinarak. It has Arena Trap. It has Arena
No,
Trap.
it would say that if that was why I couldn't leave.
Beldum locked. We were making this happen. I agree. I want a Beldum mixed with something. That would be a
Poliwag.
fucked up shit.
Poliwag.
Yeah. Yep, honestly, yeah. Steel water?
Mm-hmm.
That's some good typing in Poliwag.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch a Diglett.
Okay. I want to see its puffy nose on something, I gotta say. Little clown nose. Imagine if we did that with the Mr. Mime. Big Baldy needs a little brother, see? It's the crossover that no one knew we needed.
Alright.
It's the mole Pokemon. They're raised in most farms. The reason is simple. Wherever they burrow, the soil is left perfectly tilled for growing delicious crops. I love a Diglett.
Alright. Just one.
Where are we going?
I am going. Where am I?
I don't know. Man, a lot of people want Avarice, huh? Sure.
Oh.
Oh.
Do I have mushrooms?
You have.
I think I just get rid of my mushrooms.
You just sold them somewhere.
Yeah.
You have a dome fossil.
I do. That's why I'm coming back through here. I think actually I need cut in order to get through where I want it to go, now that I'm thinking about it. In the meantime.
Radiant Forest. That's very funny.
Yeah, can I have my guy's name Bug Bite? Puppy would,
Sure.
Spinarak would love Bug Bite.
Yeah. Jay, by the way, I really appreciate your dedication to the bit there.
You could use a better move than rap.
Mm-hmm.
Rap.
Rap.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Y'all have seen the Poke-Rap, not the Poke-Rap, the Brian David Gilbert.
Yeah.
I'm saying those in the right order.
Yep.
Yeah. His version of the Pokemon rap. There we go.
Oh.
Moonshot the Lumberjack.
I forgot that was our name, and it was
like-
pulling from it, and I was like, come again?
Hallie, I have it saved to my phone somewhere. Is that Paxies were? Oh no! Oh, that's a bummer, Jay.
Secret Forest. Super potion.
That's it.
Yeah, okay. Alright, here's the deal. Not to jinx myself. Kinda hoping I get through this tunnel without
So does it?
running into it again. I think the next one I run into is like the one.
No, it's Beldum.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. The next Beldum I run into.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But like,
What does this one has arena trap.
yes. So I can't swap. What am I thinking?
Poison it.
Go to sleep.
Okay. Looks like it damaged it. That works too. Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I was gonna say, please just kill it. All right.
There we go. That guy you taught. Good thing you taught it that move.
Yeah, if I only had a wrap, that would have been a much different fight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a shit crow anymore.
It's a Doug Trio on Doug Trio.
This is a Diglett use with a Doug Trio. Oh my god.
Dig Trio. Yep.
This is Dig Trio.
Incredible. I love that a lot. That's very good. That's an earthbound enemy.
All right.
What's
I think I'm just planning out our next moves. I think we definitely want to catch this Beldam. We are past our usual end time. And I know we're kind of tired tonight, so I don't want to be doing this too much longer.
Yeah, I think we might need to catch this Beldam and then we might need to call it after that.
I think so. Do you want to fuse one of these Poliwags with a Geodude?
No, I want to wait until we get the Beldam and I want to fuse.
Okay, last thing we do tonight is fuse a Poliwag with a Beldam? All right. And if...
Do we have the Pokeballs for it?
I'm about to go get some extra
Okay,
Pokeballs. Fishing spree.
Give me a different rod.
Oh, I kind of thought that I'd find a way to get behind his house.
Oh, you can. Pickaxe. Pick it.
Those are in the right kind of rocks.
Try it anyway. No, go to the menu.
They can't.
How do you get to it? Oh, you have to surf to it.
Yeah. You got any fucked up balls? Love. Ball. Well,
that's a pretty good fucked up ball. Mine okay.
It's
Apparently not.
Beldam's a gender.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right.
Tension.
Let's slow down the game until I can get into the door. There we go.
Nope.
The real problem
Is arena trap.
is that, yeah, I can't just run away from most of these fights. It's a Bagon Diglett.
That's cute. Not as cute as whatchamacallit.
We're locked in.
Can we catch a fusion Beldam?
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever the next Beldam is, as long as
Fuse
it's a
or-
Beldam.
I think that was a rare Pokemon.
I know it's rare, but it's...
Yeah.
I don't think it's fusion rare, you know, is kind of where I am.
You want to put the experience share on something?
I could.
On the spinner rack?
Yeah.
Just while we have it. There we go. And bouncing.
Club's bumping. I'll take out any that I have to, but I don't want.
Right, yeah.
I don't want this to just be. I don't want this to be a grinding screen. We're grinding for encounters, not for experience.
There we go.
There we go. Speed is down.
How do you increase or decrease the speed like that?
I've got a button that I can set it.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. Get out of here. Fury. Second verse, same as the first.
All right. It's not effect. Quick attack. I'm so nervous. I'm like
pressing one button at a time. This is Andrew's special Game Boy Advance.
All right.
One more, and then I think you have to start catching it.
I agree.
There we go. You're in the red. It's fine. Okay, bag.
Hey, use. All right, we did it. We're halfway there, gamers.
We're living on a prayer.
All right. Do we try to put it to sleep?
With what?
Sleep powder.
No.
All right. I'm gonna say if this
Maybe,
one,
yeah.
if this one like struggles itself,
Yeah.
then we don't get it.
What?
That's a failed encounter because we've lost the fight, not because I fucked up because of the weird controller.
Sure. Maybe we do want to paralyze it or put it to sleep then. Maybe we do. Do it. Go, go. Puffy and me, let's go.
Is there a way to give a Beltum a Lepa berry?
I forgot about damage by recoil.
I kind of did too.
Let's stun spore it.
A sleep powder is what we want, and then we'll
Sleep
swap back.
Okay.
Did it crit? Motherfucker. It just did more damage that time. All right, we didn't get it. Beldums are tough. I don't like it either.
But
I hate Beldums.
it would have been cool.
It would have been
We
so
can get a
cool.
second Pokemon in this area.
No, that was our chance for a second Pokemon.
That was our chance for a second.
We already stretched the rules to
I
let us
know.
go for it in the first place. Y'all got any Voltorbs?
We got a Pichu.
We do got a Pichu.
Pichu's
Pichus are very cute. Oh, that's so frustrating. I need to catch a Pokemon to redeem myself. And then we can call it a night.
my boy.
We could make a Poliwhirl fuse with a Pikachu and make the ultimate mascot Pokemon. Because Poliwhirl was the original creator's favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
And is like the de facto, like, was a bit of a mascot in the early days. They put Poliwhirl
Yeah.
on a lot of stuff.
I would too.
Because
I
of
would
it.
also put my favorite Pokemon on a lot of stuff, absolutely.
It's also
Honkshoe, very, very fitting.
impeccable taste and one of my favorite Pokemon as well. Oh, I was gonna say. All right, let's do a catch here. We'll do our second catch here. See if we want to fuse anything else and then call it.
Okay.
All right.
This Pokemon branded glass jelly jars, and Poliwhirl was on one of those. Huh.
I definitely had a Poliwhirl folder as a kid.
Inept at retaining electricity. When Starl discharges power accidentally, it gets better at holding power as it grows older. That makes sense.
Cool. All right, roll the bones. One more. What you got for us?
I already have one.
I already have a bunch of you. We've caught you. We've killed you.
We've fused you. You know, we made that mistake once already.
We did. Balloon. This is 2 Pokemon that we know that we have.
Yeah, I think we have to leave this one. Speaking of special Game Boys and boys, Andrew, how's things going with getting your son a DS?
Look, GameStop won't respond to me. I need him to be good at Mario Kart, but it just won't. It won't work. It won't happen.
I'm not sure what they're referring to.
I have in the AI episode that we made. There's an entire segment where the AI talks about getting my son a DS. A son I don't have. Because they said it'll take 2 weeks, and then every 2 weeks I go, and they don't have one.
That's so funny. I can't listen to the AI episode. It's too freaky.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do it.
Drowsy.
Oh.
Oh, you like Drowsy?
No.
You lived with a bunch for a while.
I did live with a bunch for a while. That was the only Pokemon in our apartment for Pokemon Go at the very beginning.
Yeah, when Pokemon Go first came out, our apartment was like a crappy basement apartment, and it was a nest for Drowsy.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, this game is really great, I hear. I want to check it out. And you open it up, and it's just this. Just Drowsy sitting there with their shitty little fingers. Like, a horrible simulacrum was hammered and shaped into an episode. Yep.
Honestly.
I would not like to give Drowsy a nickname.
All right.
Let's
make some fusions and you can go to bed.
Yeah, we still got a psychic Pokemon. That's basically a Metagross, right?
Almost.
Right?
So close.
It's close.
It's like an untitled art piece I found at the Cleveland Museum of Art once. At least you have the buffest Drowsy. Jazzy's story reminds me when I lived at a house that ladybugs just like to swarm. Ugh. Where are you going?
I'm grabbing a couple more splicers.
Oh, sure. We have so many gnats in our apartment right now, y'all. We've taken creative ways to get rid of the gnats, including buying a light trap thing. Which works really well, actually. You can find them at Target for decently cheap, but...
It works surprisingly well, and it makes our place look like a TikTok, Twitch place.
That's what, next time you see us, we're just gonna have that plugged in.
Yeah.
No other lights.
I was thinking we'll plug that in the new studio.
Sure, yeah.
Say like, no, we're just getting into the aesthetic. Good. All right.
All right, we're gonna fuse that. Okay, hang on. That one has damp. What does the other one have? Water
absorb.
Do water absorb with a rock type?
Well, but it could change the.
Water absorb with a rock type? No,
So,
I'm so sorry.
but it might change. Yeah, you are. It could change the ability is the thing.
I'd
rather use this. Well,
Why?
I don't know.
I have a great idea.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Are you saving and then should get the ability?
Yes, because one of the abilities is really good and the other one is garbage. Hello, I assume Riley. Oh, Riley, you want to see something good? Rock, water, water, rock. I kind of like this guy with the legs.
I do like the guy with the legs.
Actually, I want to use this as a bit of experiment too.
Okay.
Because
baby.
I like both of these Pokemon is the thing here.
Yep.
So.
They're the smoochiest lips. It looks like the green M&M with the eyes. Geowag. Rockwater is a tadpole rock Pokemon. It is a foot tall and 8 inches, a very common height. It climbs mountain paths using only the power of its arms. However, the skin is also very flexible. That's gross.
Water absorber rockhead. That's fascinating. But water absorb. And we get an adamant one. Hell yeah.
And a speech frame 1. Combine, combine, combine. I'll tell you.
Water sport, water gun.
Water sport or mud sport.
Can get rid of water sport for rock polish. That sounds great.
Sounds great. Rollout 2. And defense girl. Let's go.
Geowag, welcome. Hey, Riley, you want to see what happens when you fuse 2 spinneracks together? Boop.
He is very big.
We also got our old classic, Mr. Puke is hanging strong. We've got Slug Skull, Drafiri, Lucro started off as a Shikro, which I miss daily. Puffy, we got in a Wonder Trade. Drowsy.
You can fuse 2 of any Pokemon. Psychic Water is fun.
Psychic Water is fun.
Psychic Ground is fun.
Yeah.
Kind of a very sandy friend.
Doesn't, nobody cares.
Nobody cares about Skiploom. There's probably a good reason for that.
Psychic Electric.
That's fun too.
I hate that the music cuts out.
Yeah. Psychic Water is just good coverage, though. I agree.
What if we fused Pikachu?
Pikachu and...
I like this one on the left more.
But what about Psychic Water?
We already have Fairy Water.
Oh, that's true. We have a lot of water types, though.
That's true.
I think we should save that. I think we should save our other Poliwag.
Okay.
Ground flying is
Ground
fun.
flying is interesting.
Grass ground is fun. It's so interesting being able to... Look at the ears. Because some of these typings I look at and like, okay, if it's a common one like normal flying or like grass poison or whatever, it's like, oh, okay, I know intuitively what that is weak against. But there's a difference of seeing water psychic and me saying, okay, wait a second, water psychic, what does that have type coverage for? But if you told me what a water psychic Pokemon was, I could be like, oh, boom, it's weak to this, and that's just such a fascinating way that my brain works.
Yeah, there's a lot of times where I have to sit and be like, is there a Pokemon that has this typing?
Right,
Because if
what
there
is it?
how would I kill it? Is easier to me than just looking at them in a vacuum.
Yeah, right.
I think
we leave our friends be for now.
I want to bring our Porygon over.
Our what?
I want to bring the new Geowag over Puffy. Is this the crew for next week?
I think that's a good crew.
All right, we'll head to SSN in this Pokemon Center that is deadly silent. And I think that's going to do it for us this week.
Thank you again for being so incredible with the Patreon drive and getting us to 100 patrons and then some. Like, y'all are truly incredible, and can't wait to see what y'all come up with.
It's been incredible. We've got some interesting ideas in the background that we are looking to implement.
And thank you for the merch ideas too, by the way. That's really, really helpful and good feedback, and we'll take things as they go and see where we want to go.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
I think we're about to be the first two that fall asleep with the sleepover.
No kidding. So. I've been yawning. It's been a delay. I'm yawning, and that's the delay, and so I go and now I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Set this over here. Look at you real quick.
I might have to go this way a little bit. Okay.
Good night, everyone.
See ya. Thanks for chiming in. Jesus. Good night.